Of this video is academic advising in the Rehabilitation and Disability Services major. I think lots of students really want to take advantage of the academic advising provided, but sometimes they just don't know how, or they don't know what the best process to do that is. So hopefully this video will help provide some clarity on that. One of the biggest take-home messages that I hope you get from today's video is that that you need to see your academic advisor every semester. Academic advisors are trained professionals. They know more about the major requirements than anybody else here at the university, more than faculty. So they are professional. A lot of them have backgrounds in counseling, and so they're a great person to reach out to talk to about your academic progress, and it's part of the experience here at NIU. So definitely see them at least once per semester. If you're needing to see them more, you can certainly do that. Another big takeaway is say no to self-advising. What I mean by that is make sure that you actually interact with a professional academic advisor every semester and don't just rely on your friends, websites, or other resources to help guide you through your course of study. A lot of students that I've interacted with have gotten to, the last few semesters and they've had issues with getting into the classes at the time that they need to. And sometimes we can trace those issues back to the fact that they self-advised early on and they weren't strategic in getting their plan of study together. So see an academic advisor, don't self-advise. A lot of students wonder when is the best time to make an appointment, especially with an academic advisor, especially if their focus is planning their course schedule for the following semester. So the best time to do that is September, when you're looking to schedule work with classes to register in the spring. So call in September to register for spring classes or get an appointment to register for spring classes, and call in February in order to get an appointment to talk about summer and fall. So September and February, think that's when you need to make those phone calls to get those appointments. Expect a 2-week wait whenever you're making an advising appointment. So of course, that is something that you need to plan for. So expect a 2-week wait. Remember, registration opens in November and in April. So it'll open in November for registering for spring classes. It'll open in April to register for summer and fall. So by the time that registration appointment, by the time that academic advising appointment comes around, typically MyNIU is populated with what classes are available. And so in order to get the most out of your advising appointment, it's recommended that you come to your advising appointment with a tentative course schedule. So do your homework, do the work that's involved in creating a course schedule. A lot of times students it's recommended that you kind of keep a file, keep a folder of all of the advising papers that you're given so that when it comes time to prepare for that advising appointment, that you have all of that at your disposal. So you can look at past advising worksheets, you can look at program requirements, and all of that you've got available for you. Another recommendation is for you to actually go on MyNIU and download your academic requirements report. That's the report that you and your advisor are going to sit down and talk about in order to determine which requirements you have left. So when you have questions like, what semester will I graduate? How many credits do I have left? You can certainly get a second opinion from your academic advisor when you meet with them, but you can actually answer all of those questions yourself, also looking at your academic advising report or academic requirements report. So that's all on MyNIU for you. So in order to make an appointment, you will simply call 815-753-1893. You'll let them know you're a Rehab and Disability Services major, and they will schedule you an appointment with our fantastic academic advisor, Liz Yee. So hopefully that answers a few questions that you have and clears things up related to academic advising in our major. If you have additional questions about how academic advising works, feel free to call 815-753-1893, or you can always reach me by emailing me, Amanda McCarthy at amccarthy@niu.edu. Thank you.